Hi guys, welcome back to the Lee Tree. Today I'm going to be making sauerkraut. So first I've got a knife and a bowl and a jar and a smaller jar that will fit in top of it. And I'm just rinsing them with boiling water just to kind of, clean them off a little bit. Then you're going to take some cabbage. You can use green or purple. I decided to use purple. And just peel off the outside leaves till you get down to the, clean inner part. Then you're going to peel off 2 pieces, stick them on the side, cut it into wedges, and remove the core so you don't have any big thick pieces. And once you've done that, you want to slice it as thinly as possible. Put it in a bowl and keep on slicing. Next, you're going to add some salt into your bowl, just a tiny bit. You want to use sea salt, no iodized table salt, nothing like that. Nice organic kosher salt is best, I believe. So just sprinkle a bit in and massage it to make sure it's all mixed together. Then cover it and let it sit for a while. After you've let it sit for a couple hours, you want to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons more salt, depending on the size of your cabbage, and mash it with something. So after you've done that, you're going to let it sit for a couple of hours, and it should be nicely wilted down. You can leave it up to overnight, I believe. But you just want to make sure that it's wilted and the juices have started to come out of the cabbage. Then you're going to take it and pack it into a clean jar. It doesn't have to be like sterilized or anything, just good and clean. And after you've packed it in, and try to make sure there's no extra air pockets or anything, and you pour your juices over it and then cover it with your extra pieces of leaves to make sure that the small pieces don't rise above and float in the top of the liquid. After you do that, you can weight it down with a small glass jar. Put some water in the jar and it'll help keep it below the water level. Then you just have to wait for about 4 to 7 days. I decided to leave mine for 5 days because I was just tired of waiting on it, and I didn't feel like keeping an eye on things. So here it is after 5 days, and it's done.
Hi. So I have some sauerkraut. It's day 5. I probably could have let it ferment a little bit longer, but I was kind of tired of watching it, and I was a little bit afraid that I'd get distracted by something and forget to keep an eye on the water level. So I figured it's sour enough. Like I said, it could have gone longer, but it's fine. It's definitely fermented. Nice and crunchy. It's sour, it's sauerkraut. But it's not overly sour because it's only been in there for 5 days. So I packed it up and I put it in a like a swing top jar in the fridge. It's great. So, just like regular store-bought sauerkraut, you can cook with it. You can eat it fresh. If you eat it fresh, you get all the benefits of the good bacteria in it. Anyway, sauerkraut, pretty easy to make. Delicious. You could use green cabbage. You could put some seasoning in it or some other kinds of vegetables. I didn't do any of that. I just used plain purple cabbage and salt, and that's all that took. Just keeping an eye on it for a few days, and it's delicious.